Hey you guys, it's Ivana here from Express Prints and welcome back to my channel and my new tutorials. Today we are battling it out between Midjourney and Reimagine Home, which is a before and after interior design app. And we're going to be having some fun, sort of like exploring how both apps fare in creating interior design and different projects. And we are going to be announcing the winner at the end of this video. Guys, I first of all apologize for this setup and the microphone right in front of you because basically this video had been recorded over a few days. So unfortunately, now maybe you can hear me, but it's not going to be like that going forward. And I can really only apologize, but it wasn't my day when I recorded the most of the content. So I hope you're going to enjoy it anyway. Please forgive me. And yeah, so let's get into it. Oh my goodness, I'm so annoyed, you guys, because I've just done the whole walkthrough this Reimagine app only to find out that I have never pressed record. So here we are again. I think it's this heat wave that is getting on my brain. So here we are again, the whole thing again. Okay, so guys, the app that I find really, really simple to use for simple projects is Reimagine Home. So we're going to again, we're going to take a look at the pricing first. So here we have pricing plans. By the way, the free plan is giving you 5 credits, so you can actually create 5 images. And then we've got the starter pack. Basically, you can take a look at these for top producers. So 80 listing photos it gives you. To be honest, like I think, yeah, I don't know. We will take a look at the Midjourney prices as well. Midjourney, of course, is the general AI generator app. It's not focused on interior design, but I find Midjourney much more credible in terms of aesthetics, mood boards, color. So yes, here we have pricing. So I'm just going to go ahead and sign in again. Sign in with Google. I can't believe I forgot to press record. It's just okay. So now I've got only 3 credits because obviously I have used two showing you without recording. So I'm just going to upload the image here. So the first image that I'm going to be choosing is this one. And in this particular one, there was a lady asking in one of the groups, I don't remember which one, but basically she's got this weird thing in the bedroom. So it's like sort of like a number 4 in the corner. It is quite an odd space, isn't it? So we're going to be seeing what AI can help us with. And let's see what ideas it comes up with. So we've got virtual staging option. As you can see, the layout is very, very simple. It couldn't be simpler. It's only got 5 options. So we've got redesign furnished rooms, virtual staging, empty your space, landscaping, and render exterior structures, which is quite good. And now we go here. So when we go to space type, obviously we've got bedroom. Then we have design theme. So we've got all these to choose from. And I'm just going to go for, well, I mean, Scandinavian is quite popular lately. So let's just sort of see what that gives us. Now here we can actually add specifics. I'm going to leave it like this because when I try to sort of like input the prompt that I done with Midjourney for this project, it simply didn't cope with it. So I think you can add a few items that you absolutely have to have in this room and then separate it with commas. But I really don't know what I would put in here. Obviously some wall art and things, but let's see what it does. So I'm going to be generating design. I still have 3 out of 5, thankfully. So generate, and I'm speeding this up. And we are back, you guys. So this is what it gave us. Even guys, before when I forgot to press record, actually it didn't give me great results. Um, but worry not, because I've done it before today, and I have some good results. So this is the first one. I love this sort of like little cute thing. So let's see the second one. So this is the first one, nothing special. Second one, again, we don't get that number 4 again. Okay, so not great. I have to say not great. But as I mentioned, I did it previously, and here guys, oops, you can then download it, share, add to project, but obviously this is not what we're looking for. It's completely missing that L-shaped of number 4. but I did it before, so here we go. So if I just show you here, so this is sort of like it did better here, and you get this kind of watermark here, but that's absolutely fine. But this, I think this is quite good, and it sort of gave us that sort of, you know, number 4 or letter L, and it put a chair in a corner, and it did some sort of like simple decoration and also the paintings. So yeah, it's a hit and miss still, as we can see. Um, but let's do another photo, and then also we are going to be looking at how Midjourney did with this. Guys, by the way, again, I'm not affiliated with any of them. I'm simply, like showing you what you can use and how to use it. And then we have this one, I believe. So I'm going to use this one. So this particular lady wanted sort of like, again, furnish the room. And Midjourney loves projects like this. So we will we will really go to town with that one. So again, I'm going to virtually stage it. Continue. And I'm on 2 credits now. So the space type is obviously living room, design theme. Okay, what do we go for? Should we go for traditional? Yeah, let's try. And let's see the results that it gave us. So this first one isn't great because obviously I think it created the room bigger than it really is, which is something that Midjourney would do. But then if I'm going to go for this kind of effect, then I might as well use Midjourney because the images are second to none. And then so this isn't perfect, and then we have the second one. So the second one is actually better. I think the dimensions of the room are there as well, and it's even attempted to do this little staircase there, and like we get some ideas of like how to decorate it. So that's quite good. We can download it, and I love these sliders, guys. I've got these sliders on my website as well. You can see, you can play with it. I would play with it all day, literally. Like, but of course my website is done in WordPress, but you can see here how that is so much fun. And then let's see the third one. So the third one, again, isn't perfect. Again, sort of like a really funky looking fireplace. Is that a corner? I don't know. And so I mean, this isn't great. And obviously, Reimagine is sort of like the strength of Reimagine should be that it can actually keep the original dimensions of the room, um, because it cannot compare really with Midjourney in any other way. So let's take a look at what it gave me before. Before, I believe it gave me something better. Yeah, so this is the image I did before I forgot to press record. So this is much better, as we can see. Obviously, guys, these images are not of a great quality. You would have to, I believe, pay to have it increased. And again, I understand because we are now working on the app, and even tiny image, guys, takes forever on a really, really cheap resource plan. It takes forever to create, so it's not as simple as we would think, to create an app like this. But yeah, so this is much better. It sort of gives us more of a sort of like ideas where everything is. So there's a TV above the fireplace, and we've got nice sofa selection. So it's still hit and miss, you guys. But let's now head over to Midjourney and see how Midjourney did. Okay, I had to get a little bit disorganized because obviously there's so much going on. Right, so now we are on Midjourney. So guys, Midjourney, I'm going to be honest, Midjourney is my it's my heart because I've been with them since version 2, and that was really, really difficult to create in those versions. I mean, some of my early projects uh, were quite fascinating, but you know what, like, it's been such a fun journey with Midjourney, and it just gave me so much, not just with exploring interior design, but also exploring different artworks, because I also do like a custom artworks, and I also sell some artworks, as you can see here. So if you go here, you can actually do curated wall art and custom artwork. So yeah, it just gave me, I can't tell you how happy Midjourney has made me, and also helped me so much with understanding colors, understanding artistic styles, interior design styles. It's just been a revelation. Okay, guys, so back to the basically midjourney.com. With the first, I think, 100 images now, you will be using Discord, and then you can move on to the website. So this Midjourney Alpha, I think it's here. And so this is like a home screen, guys. By the way, I have another channel that was focusing solely on training you on Midjourney. So a lot of tutorials on Midjourney. If you're interested, I will pop the link underneath this tutorial, but I don't really work on that channel anymore. So it only goes back to version 6. Now we are on 6.1 because obviously I'm doing this. So I sort of like change my direction. And so that channel is going to be underneath this video, so you can learn about Midjourney if you want to. When you sort of first want to subscribe, there's no free plan with Midjourney, but then again, you are getting really, really unbelievable images. So you have these plans here, so you can do monthly billing or yearly billing. I do monthly because I do need sort of like a break of 1 or 2 weeks between the plans, because it's just so overwhelming. When I have a plan, I'm just creating. And what this means, basically, the basic plan gives you, it's £10 a month. It gives you limited generations under 200 a month, which is still good. Because if you go here to billing, uh, okay, can you be a little bit slower? Oh no, what's happened here? Okay. Oh, I pressed on billing, didn't I? So I need a plan. So pricing plans, like you've got 200 credits per month, so that's £29. Uh, so yeah, so I think Midjourney is better. And yeah, so but then again, this is sort of before and after app, but as we saw, is it perfect? Not really. um, so yeah, so the basic plan is £10 a month, and it gives you information on what is included. And I'm on this one. So it gives you 15 hours of fast generations, and you do want fast generations, you guys. I mean, it gives you unlimited relax generations, but they are really slow. And then, with these fast jobs, you've got free concurrent fast jobs. So, but sometimes when we are really busy at AICIB, we even did one time this plan. So that's £120. And you can cancel anytime. So currently I'm on this one, and I'm also topping up my fast hours with different sort of like tasks that they offer. So for example, if you go here, you can rank images and earn 1 fast hour a day. So that's really good. So go back to the subscription. Yeah, so this is where you will subscribe. And then you guys, if you are just starting with Midjourney, you guys are so lucky, because you don't have to go through all the learning that we did, like, because the coherence of the prompts on Midjourney currently in version 6.1 is second to none. So here we are. I mean, I have my folders really, really well organized. I've created over 30,000 images, you guys. So I have to be very organized to understand what I'm doing. So these are my images for today's project. So we're going to be taking a look at it step one by one. And I think I've got a few more as well. So okay, well, let's just get started. So first things first, I'm going to do this. Okay, well, let's do this weird sort of like an alcove thing going on. At first, the lady didn't specify what this room was, so I did a few, because I always like to play around with what Midjourney can do. So I did like sort of like didn't specify at first what this was, but then the lady said it's a hallway. So let's see what it did. So I'm just going to keep this open. Okay, I've got quite a few things open, so let me just close the other ones. So this is going to be open, and let's see what I did with Midjourney. So this is already when I knew that it's a hallway, so basically a shallow alcove. I specified how many meters deep because it's always very useful. I don't think it's that many meters deep, but then I've used ChatGPT to help me with the prompt. Guys, help yourself in as many ways as you can. Use all the AI apps to your disposal. We are not all perfect at crafting prompts, and that's absolutely fine. AI is there to help us, so use it. And then like I added this LED strip lighting. It's these are so cheap. Like literally, if you look at Amazon and eBay, they go for under £10. So let's have a look at it. Oh my goodness, what happened? Where's my? Okay, so this is not. Let's go back. So basically, some of the ideas that it gave me were these ones. So obviously there's not. So like we are doing like a floating shelves. Yeah. So if you look at the original image, again, Midjourney is hit and miss because it's not the before and after app, but it gives us sort of like stylish and functional features. So basically, we are describing the original image and what we want in a new image. Yeah. So it sort of like focuses on these floating shelves with decor like flower plants and even a library. So I believe this was already a hallway. Yeah, so literally something for keys. We can also add maybe a shoe rack. Yeah, so different ideas it gave us. Yeah, it's not always that style as we saw, the alcove style, but we might actually. Shall we try and do it in Reimagine what it gives us? We actually could, but there's no hallway option, is there? Yeah, so these are my ideas. I actually quite like this one. This is quite nice. Oh no 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 no, that's not good at all. So that's our first one. What do you guys think? Let me know so far what you think and how that compares to Reimagine. You know what? I'm going to try. I'm running out of credits, but I'm going to try and see what it would give me on Reimagine. Where is it? So here, and I'm just going to virtually stage it, but unfortunately, I don't think it has a hallway here. Space type. Okay. Well, I mean, we're going to do dining maybe, and well, let's go for Hampton. Ooh. And design. Let's see what it does. Okay, and we are back. So this didn't work because obviously, this isn't the alcove that is similar to this one. It sort of did very bougie, posh version of basically, well, a dining room because that's what we specified. Yeah, so obviously with Midjourney, I was able to do the whole prompt, so that's why Midjourney did better. So yes, I think Midjourney did far better job, but that's because I was able to really, really do a good job with prompt, helped by Chat GPT. So we have some good ideas. Yeah, basically what we are doing with these AI apps is basically looking for inspiration. It won't give us exact thing. We would have to actually use other interior design tools. But yeah, so this is the closest that we get. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about this project? Let me know underneath this video in the comments. Next project that we have is, well, let's do this one. So this is basically a dining room. So the lady wanted to know what to do with this space and like how to make it into a dining room. So she actually did like a question mark here. And let's see what we did with Midjourney. So where is it? Where is it? Oh yes, so here are my projects. So this is what we did. Beautiful modern ceiling. I actually use this as an image prompt. That actually really helps when you are using Midjourney. And obviously some of these are not going to be, this is a perfect because actually it sort of is the same, sort of like similar dimensions to the first one. So again, if you see the before, it's actually very, very similar. Again, what we're looking for inspiration and motivation and blend of colors and blend of styles. And as you can see here, this is a very, very simple prompt, beautiful modern dining room with accent wall. And I simply included the image of the original space. Yeah, so this is what it gave us. Again, just inspiration basically. Yeah, doesn't always get it right, as we can see. These are obviously much bigger measurements. Again, we would have to have that kind of professional if you want it exactly. So that's why I don't think AI is going to replace humans anytime soon. But yeah, I absolutely adore these as a motivation and inspiration. Right, so that's it. Okay, let's move on to our next project. For our next project, we're going to be revisiting this space again. And let us remind ourselves what it was like in the Reimagine home. So this is what it gave us. Yeah, so this was the good one, wasn't it? So this is nice one. And then it gave us some little bit old spaces, but still, it's not bad. For inspiration, it's not bad. But let's see how Midjourney did. So if you go over to Midjourney, and I'm going to start from here. Right, where are we? So I think it's already, the way I know that it's that one is because I'm using original images as a sort of image prompt. So this isn't great because it gave us that double aspect height, which we don't have in the original one. Um, okay, so again, nope. Next one. It will get better, I promise. So here I forgot to enclose the before image, so that's why we're getting results like this. So I mean here, yeah, again guys, we're looking at inspiration and motivation, but as you can see, like Midjourney does create far superior quality images, compared to the Reimagine, right? As we can see. So that's why I love Midjourney. Again, we've got that double aspect, which we don't necessarily have. Yeah. Okay. Well, it still sort of like tries to keep the window on the same size. I mean, this could be quite good, but we don't have the corner fireplace here. Oh, okay. Let's have a look if I covered all of them, because sometimes it doesn't really. Yeah. So Midjourney didn't do that great on this one either. I mean, yes, it gave us a lot of inspiration. We can literally, with Midjourney, we can literally try any style that we want, any color combination. Again, guys, the inspiration, interior design styles and mood boards. You can try any color that you want. If you go to mood boards, just see what color, sort of like I always describe what colors I'm using and try it with Reimagine or Midjourney. You will be really, really surprised how beautiful these results are. But yeah, so inspiration, yes. Is it exactly the dimensions that we're looking for? No. But also, I don't know whether this is the, because again, ChatGPT was helping me. I don't know whether these are the dimensions. My Midjourney is actually quite good with dimensions as well. So in some cases, when I have a floor plan, and you can see it in my other videos, when I'm restaging AI virtually staging properties, they are spot on with Midjourney. I may actually include some of the AI virtual staging that I did for the properties underneath this video so you guys can see. Okay, well, let's go on to our next project. So the next project I'm going to pick is this one. So the couple posted in one of the groups, they wanted some kind of like a, because this is like quite uneven, as we can see, the edges are uneven of this property. They wanted to look sort of like an idea of how to sort of like minimize the effect that it's not even. So let's see what we did. And I've used Midjourney for this because Midjourney is going to do really well with this. Let me just quickly open the Midjourney. Where is the Midjourney? Yeah. So let's see what we did. And I think I'm starting from here. Yeah. So here we did a beautiful modern living room with windows and walls. Oh yes, they wanted a Scandi style as well. So here we added Scandi style. As we can see, it's very, very similar. Maybe the windows aren't as deep, but it's really, really nice. Sort of dustic. You can see even it kept sort of like this sort of like odd spacing. Maybe not here as much, but here it did. So again, we've got this Scandi style blinds. Yeah, so this is sort of like maybe a smaller space than what we are looking for, but yeah, different inspiration. So the blinds are definitely quite a nice idea here, but we also will have some curtains. So yeah, these are all blinds. Now we're sort of like starting to introduce curtains. Where the curtains would be a good idea is that, they could sort of like pull it all the way to the edges, and that will really minimize that effect. So here they are sort of literally hugging the window, but they could easily go all the way like here, for example. This is probably a style that I would go for. I mean, yes, we still have this sort of like a wall. This is sort of like wider than this one, but and you can see that Midjourney did really, really well with this. Well done, Midjourney. This is gorgeous. Here, I love this as well. I mean, this is even more appropriate for this style of sort of like a space, because it's just completely distracts you, because it's like two colors there, and it's just gorgeous. Oh yeah, so I think that's it for this project. Yes, that's it for this project. Let's go on to our next one. Next, we have this project spied in one of the groups. So basically, this is a family home, very, very good size actually. A very, very simple layout concept that for Midjourney is nothing to recreate this. So the family wanted a more functional living space, including kids toys, sort of maybe more storage solutions. So let's take a look at how Midjourney did on this one here. So here we introduced some, well, these could easily be IKEA cabinets, but basically, as we have specified here, what we want, shelving for books and toys and things like that. Again, here are some ideas, storage ideas here. This little table here we added, and as you see, we have kept the gray sofa because I believe that's what they wanted. Yeah, so this is a dark color, but we still have a gray sofa. I didn't specify dark gray, but it keeps that sort of space and the gray sofa. If you are interested on how to style gray sofa, because I have gray sofa and I wasn't sure how to style it, so I've got another video on this, where I'm going through like hundreds of style that would go with gray sofa. So I'll pop that video underneath this. I pop that link underneath this video as well. Yeah, so we've got literally like endless ideas. Where's that window? Yeah, so we've got that window. It's perfect. Yeah, so again, motivation, inspiration, it's great. Yeah, again, Midjourney, I believe, is second to none. So yeah, it just gives us a lot of options. And guys, I'm using very simple prompts, of course, as I mentioned, 6.1 version of Midjourney is very coherent. It understands the prompts perfectly. Yes, these buttons may seem scary, but they are not. I hardly use any, I'm keeping it so simple when it comes to interior design. So. And here I am, guys, back with the booming voice. Now, if you actually watched through that quiet video, I really want to say thank you. I know it couldn't have been easy, but yes, I have learned a big lesson creating this video. I've actually got 2 pro mics and none of them had worked throughout the main content, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. So now to my verdict. Okay, guys, so from my videos and my past that Midjourney is my sweetheart. Yes, I have spent a lot of time, money, and learning on it. I haven't really been doing that much work with Reimagine Home, only sort of like when I'm comparing and trying out different things. And I've only ever had once a paid account with Reimagine Home. I mean, it's not bad. So, okay, so let's take a situation where you want to sort of thinking about redecorating your one room in a house or even a couple of rooms in your house. What do I think about the Reimagine? Well, I mean, we do get those 5 credits. Okay, I'm out of credits now. We do get those 5 credits if we go to history on this. It is like with Midjourney, it is hit and miss. Sometimes it gives you basically here only this one was really sort of like very very similar in dimensions and the style to the first one. So basically Reimagine is meant to be before and after app, so it's meant to sort of like keep the key things in that room in focus and in place. Here, I guess, you know what, like, I guess this fireplace isn't really like part of the wall. I think it's just stuck in the corner. So I think it could easily be changed or removed. But yeah, so now looking at it, really, I think the other ones, the other images weren't bad either, because obviously the room could be repositioned. So I think that it's definitely worth getting free accounts at Reimagine Home, and doing a few generations with this, uploading images before and then creating them and seeing what this gives us. When it comes to Midjourney, I don't think there's any competition, you guys. So here we did the comparisons, with the tools like ChatGPT. ChatGPT can help us describe the original image, and basically it can help us focus on the things that absolutely, again, have to be in the room. So whether it's a wall, or like a furniture piece like sofa, we can then feed that into prompt. And obviously I think the aesthetics and the choice of options that we have on Midjourney is second to none. As we've also looked at prices, I mean, I don't want to do that again, but we looked at prices, and to be honest, I think for what it is, Midjourney is a better value as well. um yes, Midjourney may seem more daunting to a beginner if you don't have experience, like like season Midjourneyers do. Like, obviously, I've been with them for a long time. There's many people who have been fans for a long time with Midjourney, and yes, there's a learning curve, but I think once you learn, it comes really easy. So this is by far more easier to work with, the Reimagine Home. Midjourney, it does take a little bit of fiddling about, but overall, like, sort of aesthetics, mood boards, searching for ideal sort of interior design style, and also money, like value for money. For me, at least for me, I think it's Midjourney. What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comments. I would be so excited to hear your thoughts on it. Or have you tried any other app? Please let me know if you can. I mean, I've seen quite a few before and after interior design apps, and I want to sort of like spend more time looking at them. But I find Reimagine by far the simplest. But when it comes to superiority, oh my goodness, it's been a long day. It's Midjourney, guys. And if you are interested in sort of like exploring Midjourney in sort of Midjourney AI in interior design, I do have a different channel, which is AI Creative Interiors, and we do so much more. So we do AI virtual staging and what have you. So it's sort of like more focused on showing people what can be achieved with AI rather than me teaching you how to do it. For example, I'm planning this Aspen project where we are going to be nosing around beautiful Aspen Lodge and then recreating it in Midjourney. So if you are interested in this, I just popped this channel underneath this video. If not, no worries. But guys, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Please, if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. I would be so happy to have you here. Now, I know I am not so active on this one, but that's because I've got the other one that I'm sort of like really building up, because I think interiors are where my heart is. But yeah, so I would really excited to see what the future brings. And I thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye bye.